Hey there, folks. Kind of dark outside. We got a little rain going on here in Durham, North Carolina. Hope you all are doing well. A couple of weeks ago, I caught the cocoa, but I'm pretty much 100% recovered. So, and I've been listening to this commercial talking about, if you wear a mask, you're protecting yourself as well as others and stuff like that. And let me tell you, I wore my mask, did what was required of me entering public buildings and everything, and I still caught it. And people around me, they were wearing masks too. So, but anyway, I wanted to talk about this thing about folks being banned. The app called Parler being banned by certain entities on the internet. And I got a Parler account earlier this year. I think it was earlier last year, excuse me. I think it was about March or April when I got the Parler account. And I like Parler. I love them. I love Parler. And of course, the powers that be, certain powers that be, they're like, well, Parler is a haven for Nazis and racists and all that crazy mess. I've been there, and there probably are Nazis and racists there, but I have rarely seen them, because a lot of them, when they come on there, they do their little rhetoric, and a bunch of people from Parler just jump on them. They're like, oh, they put their tail between their legs and run away. But here lately, of course, we had an incident in Washington, D.C. where a bunch of protesters stormed the Capitol building. And let me tell you all something. I do not approve of that. I don't approve of those protests or anything like that. But most of the people were peaceful. Now, you all want to talk about Black Lives Matter being mostly peaceful protesters while buildings are burning behind the news reporters and all that. These people mostly were protesting peacefully. And you had a few little jerks get up there and bust out windows and enter the Capitol building and whatever. Some were attacking police and whatever. Of course, you in a crowd that large, you're gonna have your jerks. But now everyone is blaming Donald Trump for inciting a riot at the Capitol building, and they're trying to impeach him. And I don't know why they're trying to impeach him. He's only got 8 days left in office. So why are you trying to impeach him? Just let him finish out his term, and then you can be done with him. You'll be all happy, joy. But anyway, they want to blame Trump. Of course, everything that goes wrong, everyone wants to blame Trump, because we don't like Trump. We hate him. Anything that goes wrong is Trump's fault. So Trump made an appearance on Parler. I think he became a member of Parler. And now people like Google and Apple want to disable the Parler app because Trump is over there, because they're afraid of him inciting another riot. Wow. But you got probably thousands, probably millions of people on these apps like Parler, Gab, MeWe, Minds. I'm on all of them. Wimkin, USA Life, MAGA Book. I can mention these because I'm on all of them. But you have millions of people on here, and you want to shut down Parler simply because of what Donald Trump, quote unquote, y'all think he said or what he did. And for the life of me, ever since Wednesday when this incident happened, I have not seen one clip of Donald Trump inciting anyone to riot in Washington, D.C. Not one. And see, you guys in the news media, y'all very good at doing your little clips and everything and making it look like someone saying something that they really didn't say. But y'all couldn't do it this time. Y'all couldn't do it this time. But not one clip. All you all are doing is going around saying, he incited a riot. And all your little stupid lemmings following after you, they're like, yeah, he incited a riot. So, show me, where did Trump incite the riot? Show me what he said that incited a riot. I mean, just pretend I'm from Missouri and show me. Where did Donald Trump incite the riot? He didn't say anything about storming the Capitol building. He didn't say anything about you see people that you don't agree with, you get in their face and cause a scene. Maxine Waters. He didn't say, yeah, there's more violence to come. Black Lives Matter. Had a little brain fart there. But anyway, Donald Trump didn't say anything that led to that riot. Those were people who were acting on their own whims. They weren't acting on Trump. But you all want to blame Trump for it. And so now these internet entities such as Apple and Google want to ban certain apps like Parler and Gab and probably some others. They'll probably get to some others. They want to ban them from their platforms because, you know, the only free speech they believe in is a free speech that agrees with their rhetoric. That's why. You know, that's what that's about. And folks, this is nothing but socialist, communist socialist tactics. This is nothing more. And of course, you don't have the government doing this. You have these entities doing it. But keep in mind, the government approves of this. Our liberal democratic government approves of this. Now, when Black Lives Matter got up there and did their thing, everyone talked about free speech, free speech, free speech. And I don't know why it bothers anyone that someone would go to Parler or any of these other apps. I mean, if you're about free speech, then why does that bother you if someone goes to one of these apps or gets a membership with these apps? Why does that bother you? A lot of you folks, I just don't get you. I really don't get you. I don't understand you. If you don't like Parler or any of the rest of them, then stay away from there. Hey, you got a safe space in Facebook. Facebook will protect you. So why are you bothered by someone going to Parler? You think Donald Trump's going to get enough people to riot? He's going to get enough people to incite a riot from Parler? Are you serious? Yeah, I was on Parler and I saw Donald Trump and I want to riot. Seriously, y'all? Come on now. Come on. You all are just afraid of any speech that doesn't agree with your rhetoric. That's what you're afraid of. And don't give me this thing about free speech. Don't even talk to me about free speech. Because you'll sit here and you'll condemn the rioters in Washington, D.C., which, yeah, what they did was, I don't approve of it. I don't approve of the violence or whatever happened there. You'll sit there and you'll criticize them and say, oh, they're white supremacists, which I watched the riot. It was quite a few black people that were there too. But you'll sit there and call them white supremacists. This is an example of white supremacy. But you're strangely silent when Antifa beats and bloodies random people on the street, burns down businesses, vandalizes people's homes and whatever. And not only that, you know, like in Seattle, the Chaz Chop area, couple of people got killed. But oh no, nah. Those were mostly peaceful protesters. And folks, let me tell you something. I do believe in free speech. I do. I believe in free speech. But I am getting sick and tired of LeBron James and Michelle Obama flapping off their gums about stuff they don't even know about. Well, LeBron probably doesn't know what he's talking about. Michelle, I think she knows what she's talking about, and she's just trying to do some verbal postulating, for lack of a better term. She knows what the deal is, but she gets up there and says her mess because she knows so many people in this country worship her as a goddess. So, but anyway, that's all I had to say about that. Maybe this afternoon or this evening, I'll probably get back on, do a live, and I'll read to you what Donald Trump said that people said inside of the riot. So, you all take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. Vincent E. Brown, I'm signing off. Till the next time, see you on the rebound.